Hi, I'm your host Elizabeth Vine. You're watching A.C.E. News number 5, and let's get it started.
All right, well, I'm going to hand out the results of our test today. So, Elizabeth, why don't you come on up and grab your test right here? Whoa, what are you wearing?
My favorite shorts. They look kind of short, huh?
Kind of.
Oh,
Would that be school appropriate?
I don't think so. Maybe I should change.
Next, Flora.
Alright.
Whoa, what are you wearing? Is that school appropriate?
It's a cute top though. I mean, like, it doesn't have any shoulder and like you can kind of see my tummy, but I guess I'll like put on a hoodie or something.
Alex. Definitely not appropriate. And why?
I like the Cowboys, but it's not school appropriate, so I guess I have to change shirts.
Who are you?
Put in work. Man, towing this dirt sure makes me hungry. Good thing we have a waffle sale on the 18th. Next Wednesday, come along and get a waffle for $2.
Oh, we're back here at Mr. Howler's construction zone. While we're on the topic of dress code, definitely when you're in construction technology, no chanclas, no slippers, house slippers, bare feet, socks. It's got to be something appropriate for safety. Cover the little tootsies.
Whoa, dude, that almost got my piggly wigglies. Maybe I shouldn't wear these next time in construction.
Right, you guys, class is about to start. Hats and hoods off, please.
That's a lame rule. I'm not taking off my hat.
But it's pro school policy.
Whatever.
Oh.
Dude, you can see your underwear.
Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Pull your pants up, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Starting Monday, you can purchase a raffle ticket that costs $1 at the office. This week's prize would be a GameStop gift card.
Hey everybody, Mr. Clausey here, A.C.E. News special correspondent, reporting to you live from the egg drop this Friday, the 13th. Things are crazy. I'm going to be bringing you updates from inside the arena here, where Mr. Middleton is going to go up around 16, 17 feet, and he will be dropping these. I'll bring you some updates as we go. Clausey, out. And the first team that just went here. Oh my God. Tell us, you guys, what was the secret? The egg lived.
The secret was
the
this.
parachute.
Parachute.
Yes. Awesome. Excellent engineering and teamwork. We're going to be bringing you more as we go. Good job, you guys. Well done.
Hold it from the top. Hold it from the top. Hold it from the top. Hold it from the top.
Mr. Closey reporting to you live from another group that was successful today, SDLF and Company. SDLF, what was the key to the successes?
It's doing glue sticks.
Do you think the Dodger outfit had anything to do with it?
Probably.
We are here with just a random traveler that was waltzing around the campus, happens to have a ukulele on him, and would like to give you his musical interpretation of how this egg drop event is going.
I stole this from Paul, and I learned how to play this. That's all I got.
That's all we need.
Fingers like this.
This is like a major trust issue.
I'll put my hand here.
We're not going to. Right.
No, you have to go like this. Go like that.
I am doing it. What?
No, it's okay. Can you grab this? Hold it.
Okay. How are you gonna get out?
Walk away. Walk away.
Oh my God! Henry, don't push me.
Middleton, how are you gonna get
Bye,
out?
Mr. Middleton.
All right, bye, Mr. Middleton.
This is not fair.
After you get all the way up there, what are you gonna do?
Go for it. Go, Middleton, you got this. He's trying so hard not to drop the egg, bro. He's trying so hard not to drop it.
Mr. Middleton lost.
Now you have an egg to clean up. Goodbye.
Oh, man, that didn't record.
Mr. Middleton, what would you say about that trick?
Yeah, Mark's got it. It is easier to be nice to people than not, seniors.
I remember that day. We were at school, and then we came back, and every news channel had the news of the 9/11 story breaking.
I remember that very as if it was yesterday.
Morning 9/11. I was at home. Normally when I get up in the morning, I would at that time turn the television on and see what was going on with the news. And that day I didn't.
With my second baby, so I was having a tough morning, so I think I finally had knocked out, but my sister was calling me, so I kind of woke up a little bit groggy, and I think the fact that I wasn't sleeping and I was groggy, she was telling me that there had been an accident, and then I just heard accident, the airplane. She was talking so fast and our connection wasn't that great.
So I was in elementary school. I was getting ready to go to school when my mom started shouting because she had the news on. I remember my dad thinking that it wasn't real.
I was there. I was in New York. I was in my classroom in the Bronx with my students. We watched the first tower go down from the window, and then watched the second one go down from the classroom window. And then everybody panicked. I spent the whole day not really understanding what was going on.
I found out what had happened because I turned my computer on, couldn't get online for anything, but all they had was the picture of the smoke in New York.
Turned on the TV, and it was, I think that's when I really woke up, was because what I was thinking, she was telling me first, New York, and then there was the Twin Towers, so shock.
And I remember almost the entire country coming to a standstill as everyone just glued to their screens to see what was going on and the response of the country itself. And then the second attack happened, and the third attack happened.
Just woke up, turned the TV on, I was about to roll into the construction site, and saw this tragedy taking place on TV.
My mom still sent me to school, but that whole day we spent watching the news and just soaking it in.
From there, I ended up carpooling with some teachers that I rarely knew to go to Queens to meet my wife there. And then we walked to Brooklyn and eventually waited for a ride that got us back to Jersey where we were living. So my commute home that day took me about 8 hours.
Hearing the reports or just listening to it, my sister had told me. It just started making sense. So I just totally remember again, I was pregnant, sitting down on the couch, and then I think I just stood there just watching the news for the next couple of hours.
And it was just the weirdest thing. It changed everything. It impacted all of us, whether we were there or here. Our country was not the same.
At that time, the smoke had risen up and was going all the way across the Hudson River over where we lived, so we had to stay inside for the next 2 days. September 12th was the first time I remember there was just no school in New York City for like forever.
That's the end of this week's episode. I hope you have a groovy rest of your week, and thanks for watching A.C.E. News.